Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. So, Gemini, secrets coming out feel like a really big factor. Sanders is what I heard. Impossible from Cinderella. Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston, though. I probably could find that on YouTube and put it down at the bottom, y'all. Um, that's what I'm hearing. Impossible. But it's magical energy, you know? It's magical energy. And then Kanye West Famous started to play. They all in bed with each other. Listen. Gemini, I think you are going to realize that you dodged a bullet. I think you are going to realize that you were almost recruited, drafted, roped into some type of group, team, organization to where cults are a factor. Not occultism, but an actual cult or coven of some sort is a huge factor. And they were going to ask you to make sacrifices of some sort. They may have already asked you to make a sacrifice of some sort. And or there are secrets in this situation to where these cults, these covens are like a secret part of society. And there's someone that is threatening to expose or Jay-Z. Ooh. But they know it. Lotus is what I'm hearing. It's like somebody is ready to like expose the truth, but their truth is them just telling their testimony. It's not like say for instance with Jaguar Wright. Like there are a lot of things that she says to where it's like you weren't the victim in that situation. And that shit didn't have nothing to do with you. So to be putting that out there is like, you feel me? Now, if you want to talk about shit that happened to you specifically, things that you have witnessed in front of yourself specifically, not just, you know what I mean? Let other people tell their story. Let other people sing their song. Maybe everybody don't want people to know they got raped by Diddy. I don't fucking know. You feel me? Like maybe other people don't want people to know these details about themselves. Like, but there's somebody in this equation that seems like they have an ability to tell their testimony. And this shit has nothing to do with targeting anybody specifically, but somebody is worried that their name is going to get brought up in this situation. And they're starting to grow angry and aggressive out of fear. Okay? Especially if there's a doctor. That's a factor in this equation. A doctor or anybody that performs some type of like procedures of some sort. So when I say that, that could be, they'll take that however. I don't give a damn if this person do BBLs in their kitchen. You know what I mean? Like they do procedures of some sort, or a procedure of some sort is a really big factor in somebody trying to keep this a secret. Like they're scared. But they need to tell somebody. They need to reveal this secret. So somebody may not want to reveal that they're having possibly health complications or issues in their personal life. Maybe dealing with substance abuse issues in their personal life, in their private life, and they don't want to talk about it. But they need to tell the truth. Or somebody who has like a predator around them, in their family, in their social circle, in some type of way. Like this is their testimony. It's like I'm not trying to expose that such and such is a predator necessarily. I'm just singing my song. You feel me? And what Cat Williams say, like if you don't like what I have to say about you in my testimony, maybe you should have been a better person in my life or some shit like that. Like period. If you do not like what I have to say, or if you are afraid of what I have to say when I describe you, you know you are a fucked up person to me. You get what I'm saying? Tamika. Somebody is afraid that this person is almost, I don't want to say awakening, but they're coming into some type of breaking point emotionally to where they feel they need to reveal what is happening behind closed doors. Especially if they're being battered. Or somebody in this equation is ready to tell their testimony because they may not be the victim themselves, but they're within the household. They're ready to tell the truth. Scorpio, Selena. I think somebody has a predator around them. And people are just letting the predator stay in the family. Somebody may have a predatory person around them in general that may be battering them or something. And they may not have told anyone that this was going on. They may have someone in their life that is dealing with substance abuse issues, major mental health issues at this point now. And they feel like this person is growing increasingly dangerous, increasingly obsessive, increasingly nuts. In all honesty, like falling deeper and deeper into this darkness, into this hole, into this depression, or into this, what would you call it? Like fixation that they have. Even if this is a situation where this person is like, I'm going to hurt such and such. They mean that. They mean that. Especially if there's a Pisces, Aries, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that all have been in cahoots helping this person stalk this party that they're making these threats about. They all helped. But now they're starting to see this person is very serious. They're very serious about what they want to do in this matter. Especially if there's like any form of, I heard like Terrio. I think this person is going to wind up in a straitjacket, in all honesty. Aquila. But it's because of like how crazy that they're going, because somebody doesn't want to be with them anymore. Like this person is truly losing their mind because somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with them, or doesn't want to have sex with them, or doesn't want to connect with them socially, work, family, friend, or romantically. So it's like you're acting like that because this person doesn't want to be your friend. You're acting like that and going crazy because this person doesn't want to be with you. You're acting like that and going crazy because this person didn't or doesn't want to have sex with you. Yes. They're going crazy. Like when I say crazy, like to the point, like I said, they're getting deranged. Especially if there's a mic. That's a factor in this equation. I think they see this person as having something or somebody. So it's like, oh, you don't mess with me because of him or her, because of them, or because of this, or because of that. So him, her, them, this, that became their obsession. Oh, you stop messing with me because you got with such and such. You stop talking to me because you messing with such and such. You stop hanging with me because you're hanging with such and such. You don't want to be my friend because you're friends with such and such. Like it's almost as if they're perceiving you as picking something or somebody over them, or vice versa. Like if this is you, Gemini, you crazy as fuck. Like for real. Like this person don't need regular help, bro. They need professional help. They are truly going crazy because somebody chose something or someone over them. Somebody chose possibly even their peace, their happiness over them. And they almost like can't believe it. Like what? How are you tripping out because somebody chose their peace over you? Somebody chose to be happy over you. Like they're constantly stalking now. Constantly stalking. Like who's making them so happy? Who are you spending your time with? Who are you? You feel me? Like what? What are you on, weirdo? Especially if there's an Alicia, or Kevin. Somebody in this situation is wild as hell. Like how you stalking somebody because you so thirsty to know who they got in their life or what they got going on in their life after trying to like honestly be disloyal to them. It's like this person, I don't even want to say just cheating. They were a fake ass bitch and thought they could pop their shit because they're a jealous ass competitive bitch. So it's almost like I said, they thought that this was a competition or like a race of some sort, and they hurt their own feelings in the process. Or because this person is so competitive, it's almost like they see every feminine energy or every masculine energy in this person's life as a threat. And now Jen is what I'm hearing. Keita, anything like that. And now they're in a place to where it's just like, you gotta go. Like they're a fucking bird brain bitch. Like This is a bird brain ass bitch. And you know, like, they don't got all their marbles. Like, this person is, like, low key, like, slow or something, y'all. Like, something is really wrong with them mentally. And I don't think anybody wants to accept it. Tara is what I'm hearing. I think this person is really, like, they don't got them all. Like, it ain't nothing else to this. This person does not have them all at all. And people know that they don't have them all. But the person that they're dealing with may not have known that. Like, Simone is what I'm hearing. I don't think that they knew that this person was like straitjacket crazy. Not like regular crazy. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, like, they need medication or like I said, a psych ward shit. Psychiatrist. You know, this is beyond therapy. This is somebody that has like a chemical imbalance of some sort. But now it's like, shit, now you done told the bitch where you live, bro. What you about to do? You feel me? You showing this bitch where you live and your spots and all your whereabouts and shit. Now this crazy bitch sitting outside your house, or this crazy nigga sitting outside your house. Like, whatever is going on here. Jealous. Something like that. It's like, what's wrong with them? Like, everybody needs to tell the truth. Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank. I don't know how that's gonna resonate, but please, like, if this person is like, yeah, they might wear a suit and tie for a living, they may dress very nice for a living, but this is a narcissist, and it's very sick. They're a sick ass individual, and they seem obsessed with somebody because Sega, they seem obsessed with this person because somebody don't want to fuck them. You know what I mean? Whether you don't want to fuck somebody or somebody don't want to fuck you, whatever is going on here, that's all that happened. This person is a psychopath because somebody don't want to fuck them. Like, you are nuts. Thank you so much. Or be they friend, like I said. Like, they're going crazy. They're going crazy. Like, when I say crazy, this is like real life. Like, are y'all seeing this? Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all witnessing this? Like, they're going crazy. Liera, Tara, Tierra, anything like that. This is a psychopath. Please tell the truth. Especially if there's a Leon, Lon, Lynn, Lean, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. This psychopath is, they mean what they say. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care if this person is like, oh, I'm a unalive them. Even if they don't mean that they're going to do it today, they mean that like shit for tomorrow or next week. You get what I'm saying? Or like next year. I don't give a fuck. Like, they mean what they're saying. Like, if they could act upon these things, they would. But they have to pretend like, it's almost like they have to find a way to get away with this shit. So if they're trying to find a way to unalive you or unalive this person, they're desperately trying to figure this out. But now people are seeing, like, they're dead ass. Like, hell no. You know how, like, for instance, like, you could just be talking and be like, oh, I just want to kill him. I just want to kill her. Like, oh. Nah, this person is dead ass. Especially if there's a Nikita, anything like that. They dead ass. And like I said, it's because they're a psychopath. Sociopath is what I heard. That's wild. That may be why they're so charming still and have these social skills still. Like, because they're in a place to where they look like they wear a suit and tie for a living. They dress up for a living. But they're crazy as fuck. It's almost like they have RAPE'd somebody in like a shower setting. Or like to where water is running. I don't know if this is a shower, a pool. But it's wet and slippery in this environment. Like, they've unalived somebody or sexually assaulted them in this environment. And it's almost like very shameful and embarrassing and very painful and loud and uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? So I think whatever is happening here, somebody got put in a position to where they were sexually assaulted. They were taken advantage of, whether they were conscious or not. But this is a really big factor in this matter. And this person being like a serial, like, unaliver or a serial sex offender in some type of way. Like, they are known for this. And it's very strange. It's very strange. Or this person has repeatedly been messing with people that are underage. They've repeatedly been known for messing with people that are way too young for them. And now people are starting to feel some type of way because it's like, you know what I mean? Or they're doing very nasty sexual things or very adult-like things in front of kids, in front of innocent eyes. You feel me? And it's kind of like, it's too much, Gemini. Like, whatever is going on here, this person is overly sexual for the public or in front of their damn kids or something. And it's like, you doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be having sex in front of your kids, or having sex to the point where your kids can hear that shit, or whatever is going on here. That feels like a huge factor. Or they're introducing their kids to like pornography, or you know what I mean? These kids are aware of what pornography is and that type of stuff. And it seems like they are going to wind up in a situation to where things are really uncomfortable, because they're like talking to people that are way too old for them or way too young for them, you know, put the shoe on whatever foot in this situation. And it's all just to be able to have access to them. But I'm seeing somebody testing positive for incurables in this situation. So it's like, you feel me? Not only is this person like sleeping with minors, this person got that shit and they're doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, not only are they taking advantage of people that are naive, they got that shit and they're doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever is going on here, they're talking to people that are way too young for them, or people who are inexperienced or naive, so they're willing to just let them do anything to them. Or they're dealing with people who are, they see them as like almost like a god in a sense. So it's like they're willing to throw themselves at this person, not realizing that this person got that shit, you know? And I think it's just unfortunate, because somebody is just like sticking beside this person despite like the turmoil that they're experiencing mentally, because of their what you call it, their health, you know? Like, that's why I said this person may come across as very charming, very loving, very attractive, very whatever. Like, you know, they may have the money, whatever this may be, but they also got that shit. So it's like, get the fuck on, bro. Get the fuck on. Like, don't let this person make you no victim, y'all. Don't let nobody make you no victim. You know, I tell y'all that all the time, especially for my younger clients, like, you know, or younger listeners even on here. Like, don't let nobody make you no victim. Like, if you know you got your health intact sexually, like in general, but if you know, like, you ain't got no STDs, you don't have no incurable shit, whatever, like, you clean, like, don't let nobody take you the fuck out, man or woman. Don't let nobody take you out. You hear me? And you make sure that you dealing with somebody that actually loves you, cares about you, and that's willing to protect you even from their own bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Because people do what they want to do, but you can say, for instance, deal with a man that may cheat or some shit, but that man is conscious enough and cares about you enough to say, hey, I just cheated. You feel me? Let me not put my woman at risk, or whatever, my man at risk, however y'all, you put the shoe on whatever foot, right? Like, or say, for instance, you will meet people who won't cheat on you at all. You feel me? It won't put you at risk at all, because you will be the only person that they're dating. You will be the only person that they're sleeping with. You feel me? Or practice abstinence, y'all. Like, I know, like, for younger people, sometimes that shit is hard to fathom, but it's like, just practice abstinence. Don't let nobody inside of you. You get what I'm saying? Don't go inside of nobody. Practice celibacy on my soul, because I'm telling y'all, Gemini, whatever is going on here, don't let nobody make you no victim. And if you are in a situation where you know you have incurable STDs, you need to be honest about this shit. Like, don't victimize somebody just because you're afraid to speak up about the shit that you have. You feel me? Like, honestly, it seems like a situation to where somebody is honestly just going to accept it for what it is, because y'all gonna be peas in a pod. It's like, you got that shit and they got that shit too. So it's like, you feel me? Y'all both hurt the fuck up, bro. Go live happily ever after. You feel me? Because that's what it feels like to me. It's like somebody is gonna be like, oh, well, I gotta tell you something. I have this. And they're gonna be like, oh, me too. You feel me? And then